Ladies and gentlemen, I am Sanjay Parikh, for those of you who don't know me. But I would like to welcome you all to the Cleveland chapter for Ekal Vidyalaya. Ekal started in 1989 to eradicate illiteracy and promote education in remote rural and tribal India. There are more than 80,000 such single teacher schools. The Cleveland chapter was started in 2007 and has done a wonderful job raising funds for ekal. You all in the audience who are here tells me that you are here to support ekal. And with your generous donation, don't feel shy clapping, cheering, because artists and people like us, your Baba and Tali is our motivation. But this clap is not for us. This is for you all, because your generous donation has given ekal a lot of funds. If you have a minute, just look at your ticket. It's very fine prints, but you'll be able to see how many kids they have educated, how many $1 million they have received, and what they have done. And on your ticket, there is a code. You can donate on that code. It has the email address, the mailing address, and please be generous in supporting ekal. At this time, just a few housekeeping calls. As usual, let's give a break to our phones. We can just put on a silence mode and hide it somewhere so you can enjoy the show. Now, I would like to request Mrs. Smita and Nitin Sam and Mala and Sanjay Garg to light the lamp. Can I request?
Go behind.
With the fire hazard, we are using items. Okay, so while the program has just begun, let me tell you that I would like to recognize our mega sponsor for the year 2024 is nobody else but a very good friend, a big supporter of the Cleveland community, Dr. Harshad Advari. Let's give a big round of applause for Dr. Advari. At this time, I would also like to recognize all the platinum sponsors, Mrs. Anila and Dr. Kapil Watra from Youngstown, Mrs. Hema and Dr. K. Suresh, Mrs. Mala and Sanjay Garg, Dr. Mrs. Ila and Dr. Mrs. Ranjit Tamaskar, Mrs. Swati and Mr. Sudarshan Sate, and Mrs. Usha and Monte Usha. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for all the platinum sponsors. And also, I would like to thank each and every sponsors for this event. In this program, any fund you can give for Ekal Vidyalaya is welcome and accepted. It is not only for today. Even if you decide a few months later, anytime, please feel free, reach out of your pocket and be generous in supporting Ekal Vidyalaya. At this point, I would like to request Mrs. Gunya Bafna to say a few words about Ekal Vidyalaya. Gunya.
Hello, Cleveland. Hello, friends. How are you? I'm Gunya Bafna. I would like to thank you all for supporting ekal. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I would like to tell a little bit about ekal. Education is empowerment and can lift families out of poverty. ekal promotes primary education through single teacher school. They find and train teacher volunteer from the local community who teaches around 30 kids in their home or community places. Around 70% of these teacher volunteers are female and invested in their communities. It has helped educate illiteracy in tribal and remote rural areas. Your donations sponsor the honorarium for these teacher volunteers, their training and their supervision. They volunteer on such a small honorarium because they are from the same village and feel connected with their community. This also helps women's empowerment and girl-child education. Please visit an ekal school during your next visit by filling out an online form on the ekal website 2 weeks prior to your visit. Thanks again for supporting ekal, and please donate. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
Good evening, dear friends. ekal is a remarkable organization and proud recipient of prestigious Gandhi Peace Prize from Government of India. My name is Dr. Ranjit Namaskar, and I'm deeply privileged to be part of this noble mission. ekal is powered by passion and dedication of its volunteers, who selflessly devote countless hours in service to the cause. Their commitment ensures that administrative costs remain minimal, maximizing impact of every donation. Notably, Charity Navigator, a respected independent evaluator of non-profit organization, has awarded ekal its coveted 4-star rating, the highest recognition for transparency, accountability, and effectiveness. I invite you to open your hearts and give generously. Your support helps bring education, empowerment, opportunity to those who need it most. Thank you.
Hello friends and Cleveland family. My name is Mala Garg, and my husband Sanjay and I have been supporting ekal for a few years now. Our focus for giving has been to support the education of the underprivileged, both here in the US and in India. To that end, ekal has been a wonderful organization to support and partner with. We are heartened to see that they can run very effective educational and computer literacy programs for women and children in the villages that need them most. There are 2 special projects that run very close to our heart that ekal runs for integrated village development: computer training centers and women empowerment centers. These centers are helping our villagers in digital literacy and skill development for jobs and embracing the future. Cleveland supported very generously one computer training lab last year. It opened in Chhatrawal, Uttar Pradesh, and you can all visit it when you are in India next. We get reports every 3 months and photos and video clips from the beneficiaries, and it's so very heartening to see and watch them grow and develop with this information. It also employs 2 people for 3 years. A donation of $30,000 helps give a 3-month computer training course to over 300 to 400 students over the course of 3 years. Several generous contributors are also sponsoring an additional CTL this year. Dr. Kishan Gupta from Cleveland sponsored a Women's Empowerment Center that offers tailoring and other skill training to women in villages. You can learn about these 2 and other projects like telemedicine and sustainable farming on the website of ekal's Gramothan Foundation. Like I said before, we are looking for donation to have another CTL, a computer lab, that is sponsored by the generous folks from Cleveland. We've already had pledges of $15,000 towards a total of $30,000 that is required. Please do donate generously. Your donation, however small, to ekal can help change the lives of many. We hope you will come and share in the donation with us. Thank you.
Is Mr. Ashwini in the audience? Well, with that, thank you all for listening to all the testimonial from all of us. I would again like to thank Mrs. Smita and Nitin Samant, Sanjay and Malagar for lighting the lamp, and all the sponsors. Once again, thank you so much, and all the new sponsors during the program. If you have a chance, look at the screen. There is a barcode or the QR code, and you can text your pledges to Smati Sarde and Ekal Rock. And with that said, let's begin the program, what we are here for. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce Surse. Rantik Parikh is an engineer by profession and a businessman. But he mastered music from his mother and learned it by listening to Kishore. He's a well-known singer in New Jersey area, and he performs all different kinds of music, does Bollywood, Gujarati Garba. And with that said, I would like to introduce Rantik Parikh, Samanvita Sharma, Vaisakh Joshi, Jyoti, Jignesh Patel, Karan Pawar, Bhavya Vora, Jitendra Sawant. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the group, Surse.